Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel of IICD. Today we are going to discuss about a newly launched program, Thinksmart. Now this is a revolutionary program which is not yet in India, right? And before we begin into this, please like and subscribe to our channel if you like this video. Now, before we say anything, what is Thinksmart, right? Thinksmart is a 3-month program which aims to decrease your study hour from 10 hours, this is an example, to 4 hours while increase in your result. Right? Result. That means instead of studying for 10 hours, say a subject you are studying for 10 hours, you can study the same subject in less than 4 hours while your marks increase. Now you all must be asking how can this be done? Now let us proceed to the next step to tell how we do it. Just a bit small glimpse. And what's the importance also of this program? What do we teach in Thinksmart? That's the next point. Thinksmart has two components. Number one, IELTS part. IELTS. And number two, the health part. Now I am going to come to this point. What is IELTS? IELTS is basically an exam for English language. It's controlled international, full form is International English Language Testing System. Right? It is conducted by Cambridge University, and in India the test is taken by IDP. Now, anyone going for abroad education in any advanced country, say US, UK, Australia, Singapore, they need to give this exam. Right? This exam has 4 parts in it. One is reading, speaking, third is listening, and last but not the least, writing. Right? The second component I told helps health. What do we aim over here? Firstly, increase the health. Second is increase the memory of the student. Third is increase the motivation level of the student. And fourth, and very important, is the focus. Why IELTS is important and in abroad, like advanced countries given at an early age, that part and its importance I'm going to come next. Right? And it's very, very important. Another thing I just wanted to tell you, I get this query from many students. I'm from CBSE background, IESC background. I don't need IELTS. I know English very, very well. Now here's a fact check for all you people. 70% students from CBSE, IESC background, when they first give their IELTS, their score is in between 5 to 5.5. 20% is below, only 10% is above. Now IELTS is held at a band score of 9. Okay? They are getting this point. A gold standard is considered 7.5. Your score should be more than that. Minimum is 6.5. So 70% of IESC CBSE student they're much way below the international standard, even the average minimum standard, right? So, in the next part, let us explain how doing this will increase your results, while at the same time decreasing your study hour. See, we all have only 24 hours in a day. So perfect utilization of the time is also important, right? So without wasting time, let us go to the next part. Now, let us consider there are two students. One is A, another is Mr. B. Now A's listening skill is say 5. B's listening skill is 7. Now, how do we learn? Please do understand this. How do we learn? We attend lectures. People go to schools, colleges to hear the teachers' lectures. That's listening. If you will be working somewhere, right, doing a job, what you have to do? You have to listen to the other person. This is one of the most important attributes and considered the most important part of communication, listening. So for example, someone is attending a 1-hour class and nearly 50% of information is lost because their listening power is less. Another person has actually worked in their listening skills and the listening power is more. So they're only losing 20% of information against 50% of information, right? So number 1 is listening. Number 2 is reading. Now Mr. A is a very good student. Both are same IQ level. But because Mr. A's reading speed, vocabulary, understanding of grammar is less, he takes 10 hours to study a subject. Plus again say another 6 hours to do a revision. Total 16 hours. Whereas B's, because reading skill is very good, he can actually do this 10 hours in 4 hours, and I can guarantee you this, it happens. There is a trick. Plus the revision is done in 2 hours. So he is spending only 6 hours. Here is the main difference, the reading speed. People don't even focus on that. Until and unless they're going for a high level examination like CAT, right? Then only they start focusing. But it's actually required at a very early age. Because nowadays the students are like pressure cookers. You know, like going to school or going to college, then again going to tuition, then doing practice, and parents are telling, study. At the end, they are becoming a bit confused and problematic because all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So here's the time saving part, which is the reading part. Now what happens in the examination? Say you did listening, you read, and then you write in the exam paper. Writing. Now, please understand this, like being working in an MBA college for many years, I have seen students who know the subject. I understand they have listened to the lecturers, they have went through the books, but when they're writing, what they're writing only they know. Right? So marks are deducted. And also there are lots of mistakes in the writing. So understand this, if your writing power is more, obviously your marks will be higher. And speaking is a part where everyone focuses. But to be honest, without these 3 parts, speaking becomes useless. You will find hundreds and thousands of coaching spoken English. You don't know basic grammar, reading anything, how can you be good in spoken English? Right? Now if you observe this, say someone's reading speed is 5, so they're, for instance, reading for only 1 hour, he is also reading for 1 hour. So what is this? Someone is studying for 17 hours. Total 17 hours. This person is studying for only 7 hours. Because his writing speed is better, plus his memory power is better. What is exam? This is reproduction, right? What you have learned. Then obviously, instead of learning for 17 hours and doing it in 7 hours, the results will be much higher. So Mr. A studied same way as Mr. B for 17 hours, got 60%. Mr. B studied only 7 hours but still got 90%. People will think that Mr. B is smart, Mr. A is dumb. Not the case. It's the way they handle the education. That's why if you see top B schools, say like Oxford, Cambridge, they require 7 point plus in IELTS. Otherwise, they don't even allow the entry. How will the student cope? Right? So that's why IELTS is important, and all these skills are very important along with your memory, motivation and goals. Okay? I hope you have understood why this program is so much important in your life. If you have any query, please do contact us in the below given number or visit our website. We'll be more than happy to help you and guide you. And wishing all the students in their life all the best.